The United States is on track to witness a substantial surge in renewable energy installations in 2023, with solar power taking center stage. According to the latest data from the Energy Information Administration, EIA, over 80% of new energy installations in the country this year will be derived from clean sources such as battery storage, solar, and wind. The United States is placing significant emphasis on solar power as a key component of its renewable energy strategy. By prioritizing solar energy, the nation aims to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the environmental impact associated with conventional energy generation. This transition to cleaner energy not only addresses climate change concerns, but also fosters job creation and economic growth within the renewable energy sector. We make 5-minute videos on current issues. Support us through your likes, share, and subscribe our channel as well. Among the top 10 states leading in renewable energy installations, Texas takes the lead with a total of 10,385 megawatt, consisting of 1,981 megawatt in battery storage, 6,462 megawatt in solar power, and 1,941 megawatt in wind energy. California follows closely with a total capacity of 8,970 megawatt, including 4,555 megawatts in battery storage, 4,293 megawatts in solar power, and 123 megawatts in wind energy. Nevada ranks third with 2,274 megawatts, predominantly from 1,596 megawatts of solar power and 678 megawatts of battery storage. Ohio stands out with 1,934 megawatt, comprising 1,917 megawatt in solar power, while Colorado secures 1,617 megawatt, consisting of 230 megawatt in battery storage, 1,187 megawatt in solar power, and 200 megawatt in wind energy. New York has a total capacity of 1,125 megawatt, with contributions from 58 megawatt of battery storage, 509 megawatt of solar power, and 559 megawatt of wind energy. Wisconsin generates 1,034 megawatt, with 939 megawatt in solar power, while Florida accumulates 980 megawatt, primarily from 978 megawatt in solar power. Kansas rounds out the top 10 with 843 megawatt, all generated from wind energy installations. Illinois also makes the list with a capacity of 840 megawatt, comprising 363 megawatt in solar power and 477 megawatt in wind energy. Another notable aspect of the U.S. energy landscape in 2023 is the growing focus on battery storage. Battery technology plays a pivotal role in enhancing the reliability and stability of renewable energy systems by storing excess energy generated during peak periods and releasing it during high-demand periods. This facilitates a more efficient and consistent supply of clean energy, further strengthening the renewable energy infrastructure across the nation. Leading the way in renewable energy initiatives are the states of Texas and California. Despite relying heavily on natural gas for a significant portion of their power, both states are at the forefront of planned renewable energy installations. Texas, in particular, holds the top position with ambitious plans to generate renewable energy, particularly wind power, capable of powering around 900,000 homes. California follows closely as the second leading state in renewable energy development. The state's progress can be attributed in part to the implementation of Title 24, an energy code that mandates the inclusion of necessary equipment in new buildings to facilitate the seamless installation of solar panels, battery storage, and electric vehicle charging infrastructure. This policy has spurred the growth of solar power installations in the state. However, the momentum of renewable energy growth is not confined to Texas and California alone. Other states, such as Ohio, Nevada, and Colorado, are making significant strides in expanding their solar power capacity. Ohio, for example, is set to add an impressive 1,917 megawatt of new nameplate solar capacity in 2023, signaling a strong commitment to clean energy. The state of New York is actively positioning itself as a leading provider of renewable energy within the United States. With 11% of the nation's new wind power projects expected to come online in 2023, the New York State Energy Research and Development Authority is making significant progress towards this goal, further solidifying the state's commitment to renewable energy expansion. On the other hand, New Hampshire stands as the only state in the country without any planned utility-scale renewable energy installations for 2023. Nevertheless, the state has ambitious plans for a large-scale hydroelectric plant scheduled to become operational in 2024. Although renewable energy plans for 2023 may be absent, this indicates New Hampshire's determination to establish a major renewable energy project in the near future. The decarbonization of the energy sector is deemed imperative in mitigating global warming and reducing CO2 emissions. Renewable energy plays a pivotal role in achieving these objectives. Acknowledging the urgency of the situation, the Biden administration has set ambitious targets to expedite the transition to clean energy. The administration aims to achieve a carbon pollution-free power sector by 2035 and establish a net-zero emissions economy no later than 2050. These goals underscore the commitment of the United States to tackle climate change and foster sustainable development. In support of these objectives, each state in the United States is actively working to increase the deployment of renewable energy installations, including solar, wind, and other clean energy sources. By expanding their renewable energy capacities, states can reduce their dependence on fossil fuels and significantly lower carbon emissions, contributing to a cleaner and greener energy landscape. Projections by the Energy Information Administration, EIA, indicate a promising upward trajectory in the share of electricity generation from renewable sources in the United States. Currently at 22% in 2022, the EIA forecasts that this share will rise to 23% in 2023 and further increase to 26% in 2024. These figures highlight the positive momentum towards greater utilization of renewable energy across the nation. The transition to renewable energy is driven by the recognition of its environmental benefits, including the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions and the promotion of sustainable and clean power generation. Moreover, it presents numerous opportunities for job creation, technological innovation, and energy independence, contributing to the overall economic growth and resilience of the country. With the United States at the forefront of renewable energy installations and a commitment from both federal and state governments, the nation is well positioned to lead the global transition towards a sustainable and low-carbon future. By embracing renewable energy technologies, reducing reliance on fossil fuels, and actively pursuing decarbonization efforts, the United States is setting an example for other nations to follow in the collective fight against climate change and the pursuit of a greener, more sustainable world. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.